What's up, everybody? It's your favorite amateur bodybuilder, Parker here, and we're going to start today with a tricep workout. Now, with triceps, there's so many different things that come to mind, but for right now, we're just going to warm it up. You can see I have my cover hoodie on, trying to protect the gains at all costs. And we're doing a little bit of rope pushdowns. Now with the rope pushdowns, I like to really make sure I keep my arms still and my pinned against my lats, and I like to pull down with my index finger squeezing tightly. Next, we're moving on to warming up with skull crushers. So I like to do a circuit warm up, kind of just to get the joints loose, get everything lubricated, get nice and warm so that we're not going into the gym to get an injury. Now with this, I'm going to my skull. I'm making sure I keep my elbows nice and tight, trying not to move them at all. And we're just going to rep out a couple of these and then move on. So as you can see, we're still kind of warming up. This is not the heaviest weight that I tend to handle. My form still staying tight, straight to the forehead, and back up. Easy peasy. And now we're moving on to a little bit of heavier weight. I should probably do my sets with this weight rather than going heavier, but this still is a warm-up. I kind of pyramid up. I make sure that my joints and everything are ready. My muscles are ready. My joints are ready. I'm nice and warm before I go into my heavier sets. This is so important. If you're a beginner, make sure to warm up. Just do it. All right, so we're going to throw that away. And here comes the cover. Throw it away, man. We don't need it. We're here to get gains, bruh. So we're walking. This is probably my big boy weight. Now, in the past, when I was a little more bulked up, I used to handle a plate and a quarter on each side. And man, was that heavy. But today, we're going to stick with the plate. So, getting into position, making sure it touches my skull, and then I'm going right back up. Make sure you guys control this 100%. I don't want to hear a comment about someone busting their head open because they dropped a daggum skull crusher on their face. Make sure to have complete control. If you control the weight, you can grow the muscle. All right. So right here, we're going to do another set. I tend to do 3 sets to 4 sets. Today I did 3. Just look at those delts, Jesus. Woo! I look good from the front. Not so much the back. We're working on that, though. All right, going into another set. Just nice and easy. This would be called a French press, where you go behind the head and you get a deeper stretch. You allow your elbows to come back a little bit. You can feel the difference. I like to just combine things. I'm kind of an ADD weightlifter. I just kind of do whatever I feel, and today I felt those. So, next exercise is a tricep bench press. Now, I do this a little weird. You'll notice with my elbows flaring out, I like to flare my elbows a little bit and aim close to my neck. Now, some people can't do this, give them shoulder pain, what have you. But when I do this, I feel a huge contraction in the horseshoe of my arms, the lateral head of the tricep. So we're moving on to a little bit heavier weight here. Still maintaining tight control. Control is everything, guys. Getting a nice rhythm, controlling on the way down, exploding on the way up. Controlling the whole way. So important. Bodybuilding is about control, not slinging weight. I should be an inspirational speaker. Okay. So this is another set from a different angle. You can see my wife running around the the rack. That's so funny. And this is just a little bit of a different angle. Now this time I actually hit my chest a little bit above my nipple line, but I still get a really tight contraction in the lateral head of the triceps. Wonderful exercise. So now we're actually going into our hypertrophy sets for the extensions. This would be a rope cable extension. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pin my arms. I'm trying to pin my arms to my torso. And then I'm allowing my arms to come up a little bit to get a good stretch. And then I'm trying to control and squeeze the weight all the way down. Those last ones were kind of shaky there, but we're going to clean it up, I promise. Stay in control, guys. Stay in control. So this is just another set. As you can see, my back is engaging. If you look at my lats, you'll see them contracting each rep I do. That's because I'm keeping my elbows pinned to my lats. And because of that, they activate. But with this, you can keep the rope together until about halfway. And then I like to spread it apart at the very bottom of the movement. That really engages that lateral head, gets it to grow, get some nice shape. Now, this is a unique exercise. I actually saw Renshaw's Personal Fitness. He has a YouTube channel. Go check him out. He talked about doing triceps with a thumbless grip and just holding on to it with your fingers. Now, I will vouch for this. I mean, this trick really works. It gives a nasty contraction to that lateral head. You definitely want to try that out. Such a good exercise. I mean, the burn is unreal, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm kind of dying right there. Oh, me. All right, so we're just finishing up. You know, this would be like my 4th set, I believe. Just trying to really pump up the muscle. I'm kind of like a crab. I got a big arm and a small arm. If you know what I mean. But anyway, yep, just getting really good activation on the tricep, trying to let the tricep do the work, staying in control. And that will just about conclude our tricep workout for today. Go ahead and give that a try and see if you like it. Now, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Also, make sure to leave a comment, share the video if you thought it was helpful, and make sure to turn on the bell notification so you can be notified when I make another video. See ya.